The disgrace, disappointment, disrepute that we sometimes or usually suffer from in our lives, either because of our shortcomings, weaknesses, bad behaviors, disadvantages, deficiencies, obviously those things are upon us. And we basically have to be able to come to the recognition and realization of not only the shadow which is there in everyone around the world, but also our other smaller and little problems, weaknesses, deficiencies that cause significant problems in our growth, progress, learning toward our transformation process and cause interruptions and interferences in our moving forward in our education, relationships, friendships, jobs, mindset, clear thinking, honesty, and obviously it tells us to exercise a whole lot of arrogance, pride, vanity, lust, jealousy, hostility, every step there which destroys our character, reputation, societal relationships, anyways. But instead of that, we should be developing and exercising and applying honesty, humility, humanity, kindness, composure, character, authenticity, gratitude, groundedness at every step of the way for not only our own progress and the succession of our dreams and goals for ultimate success, fulfillment to ambitions, but also for societal cohesion, outside unity, for obviously self respect, for other people's respect. We have to be grounded, honest, authentic, clear. But the disgraces, disappointments, weaknesses we sometimes suffer from in our lives don't necessarily always have to do with us. Sometimes they are upon the upbringing we have had, upon the family inside of which we're raised, the family people that surrounded us and that became responsible for raising us, because they were the people that were talking certain things about ourselves, and whatever we saw about them, we emulated it, because that's what children do. Whatever they see, they imitate and adopt into themselves. And therefore, if the internal environment is not stable, if the place or the family inside of which the children are placed is not stable, consistent, authentic, progressive, understanding, genuine, and basically powerful, then the children are going to be negatively affected, obviously mentally, psychologically, and those consequences will be absolutely irreversible anyways, because whatever happens in the childhood stays forever, not only throughout adulthood to death anyways, because that is the time of the foundation and the growth of the brain, and whatever trauma, shock it encounters from the outside, in the parents' relationships or in the familial instabilities, those things affect the brain. The children imitate and emulate, and they try to adopt that behavior, which is bad, counterproductive, toxic behavior, and ultimately that causes significant, obviously, imbalances and disturbances in the adult behavior, adolescence,